Young and restless shockers, Aristotle Dumas revealed, plus Alan exposed as Martin. Young and Restless is heading toward some big twists, and while the drama has always been a draw, the latest mysteries are keeping fans on the edge of their seats. Two questions in particular have fans buzzing: who is Alan and who is Aristotle Dumas? With so much going on, it's hard to ignore the looming question of whether the show will stay true to its roots or continue pushing its psychoanalysis trend, testing the waters. I've always enjoyed the frenemies dynamic between Sharon and Phyllis, but now that their rivalry seems to be settling into something more permanent, it feels like the stakes are dropping. What has been great about these two characters is their edge, the way they stir the pot and keep the drama alive. Unfortunately, it seems like the writers are slowly stripping away the very qualities that made these characters compelling. Adam, Chelsea, and Diane have become shadows of their former selves, and now it looks like Phyllis is heading down the same path. It's disheartening, to say the least. For a soap that has long thrived on passion, conflict, and intensity, these quieter, more introspective character arcs are dragging the energy down. The melodrama happening on Bold and Beautiful and Beyond the Gates is a reminder of what Young and Restless used to excel at, and it's clear that the show needs to take note before it loses its spark entirely. Alan exposed. There's been a lot of subtle foreshadowing between Jack and Tracy that's making it obvious, if not already confirmed, that Alan isn't who he says he is. The more we dig into this mystery, the clearer it becomes that Martin didn't die after all and has been posing as his twin Alan. We predicted that once the truth comes out, Martin will likely target Ashley as part of some twisted surprise, and that Tracy might be the one to uncover the truth. If she's cornered, we could see Martin pull out his phone and reveal that Ashley's been locked away somewhere. Or maybe they'll go with a less dramatic reveal where Alan is exposed as Martin, and the whole storyline fizzles out with him being carted off to jail. Either way, Tracy's heart will undoubtedly break. Fans have long hoped for Sharon and Phyllis to get their moment of closure after their horrifying ordeal with Ian and Jordan, but I'm not holding my breath. The way those stories have gone, it wouldn't be surprising if they simply miss out again. Aristotle Dumas revealed. As the big reveal of Aristotle Dumas looms, there are a few theories floating around about the true identity of this mysterious figure. Initially, fans assumed Dumas would be a rival in Victor's age range, but as more details surface, the character may be younger than originally thought. One theory, spurred by Daniel Goddard's cryptic teaser, suggests that Dumas could be none other than Cain Ashby. After all, Cain has ties to Lilly, Jill, and Chancellor Industries, and he's based in California, where Dumas companies are located. While that theory is plausible, it raises the question of how quickly Cain would have been able to build an empire capable of competing with Victor's. A theory that I find much more compelling comes from Mark Harding, a longtime viewer of the show. Harding speculates that Aristotle Dumas could be Brooks Prentice, a character from the show's past, and that the role will be played by Billy Flynn, an actor known for his work on Days of Our Lives. This theory not only feels more satisfying than a rushed Cain-related plot, but also brings a bit of nostalgia to the series by reintroducing the Prentice family. For those who aren't familiar with the backstory, the Prentice family once ran a publishing empire, which Victor Newman infamously stole from them. This history would provide the perfect motivation for Brooks, or his successor, Dumas, to hold a grudge against Victor. Additionally, the literary-themed names of his companies, like Monte Cristo and Dangler, add more fuel to this theory. The alias Dumas, of course, is a direct reference to the famous author of The Count of Monte Cristo, making this theory even more enticing. If Brooks Prentice is indeed the man behind the name Aristotle Dumas, this could open the door for a potential return of Theo, another fan-favorite character tied to the Prentice family. It's a theory that would bring both fresh intrigue and rich history to the canvas, and I'm all for it. Let's just hope the writers take this opportunity to really bring the drama back where it belongs, front and center.